to Cleveland. Let's ride through the great state of Ohio and go to Cleveland, Ohio. Up there right by the lake, they get a lake effect snow. That's the great thing about Cleveland is that it snows. Or does it really? I don't know. I'm just making shit up like that's a particular point. But the Cleveland Browns are back to their losing ways after getting beat by the LA Chargers on Sunday. Very upset because I got that pick wrong. I thought the Jameis Winston magic was going to carry on for one more week. Winston did throw for 235 yards, had a decent game, but Nick Chubb went back down to 35 yards rushing on 15 attempts. Nick Chubb is no way the Nick Chubb that we used to know last season. So, guys, way or no way should the Cleveland Browns sell the team? Way or no way should the Cleveland Browns start thinking about the future? Way or no way do the Cleveland Browns need to trade Nick Chubb? Cleveland Browns, guys, are a team that is 2-7 on the season. 4th place in the AFC North. They are also a team that many people picked to be the sleeper pick in the AFC. Win the AFC North. They had a great defense. Watson was coming back and being the dog, the myth, the legend. Nick Chubb was going to be back. Amari Cooper was going to be the dog, right? Well, Nick Chubb didn't come back until, week 6. Since then, he has a total of 203 yards on the season. Watson is out, torn Achilles. Amari Cooper been traded to the Buffalo Bills. Guys, if I am a Cleveland Browns fan and I look at my roster, I look at my cap hell, I see Jerry Jeudy, I see Cedric Tillman, I see Elijah Moore, and then I see on the defensive side, I see Myles Garrett, Jadarius Smith, Devin Bush, Denzel Ward, Juan Thornhill. I see a lot of names, but I see a lot of older names. I see a lot of names that eat up a lot of salary cap. I see a lot of names that it might be better off if we get a 2nd-round pick for this person or a 3rd-round pick. Let's try to get younger. Let's try to keep under the cap. Let's see if we can do this. So where no way should the Cleveland Browns be sellers? This is a way. This is a way. The Cleveland Browns need to sell the whole team. They need to get Nick Chubb out. Nick Chubb needs to be out. Nick Chubb is in the prime of his career, right? Only at 28 years old. I mean, I guess in running back years, that's like 50, but he still has a couple years left good in him. He is not going to serve anything to the Cleveland Browns keeping him. Get him out. 2nd-round pick, 3rd-round pick, it doesn't matter. Dallas Cowboys are probably on the phone. Hey, what do you want for Nick Chubb? He can change our franchise around. We didn't get Derrick Henry, but Nick Chubb, by golly, let's get him, right? Then look at a person like Jerry Jeudy. Yes, we brought him in this offseason. I think for like a 5th-round pick, whatever it was. Very, very low pick. Really hasn't done a lot this season. Jerry Jeudy could be a player for the Steelers. Could be a player for the Buccaneers. Could be a player for a team like the Patriots, right? Looking for some receiver help. Get him out. 3rd-round pick. It doesn't matter. Jadarius Smith. Lions want you. It's simple as that. The Lions want Jadarius Smith, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons. They want somebody. They want somebody. Get it out of them. See ya. Devin Bush. It's been real. It's been fun. But you're 26 years old. But you really haven't shown me much this season. See ya. Juan Thornhill. Ever since you were in Kansas City, you were a dog. You've come to Cleveland. You've been overpaid, overhyped. You're 30 years old. See ya. Guys, the Cleveland Browns need a clean house. It's simple as that. This is a way. This is a way. This is a way. This is a way. It's simple. And James says, no, 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 no. James loves his Cleveland Browns, but damn it, you're not taking Nick Chubb. No. But this is the way, guys. The Browns need to start with Nick Chubb. They started with Amari Cooper a couple weeks ago. Shocking trade to me. I didn't even know he was on the trading block, but it makes sense, right? He wants to get paid. He wants that deal. Other teams figure it out. You give me some draft picks for him, you figure it out. Nick Chubb, 29 years old, 2 ACL injuries. Let's look at Nick Chubb's stats the last couple weeks, right? This is his third game back. Last week versus the Chargers, he had 35 yards. What? The week before that, 52 yards. Not terrible. Week before that, 22 yards. averaging under 3 yards a carry. Not good. Get him out of town. Get him out of town. Sorry. Laura says, I'm angry with the Browns fans after this weekend. Why? Why, Laura? Why are you so angry? James Berlin says, Belichick to Cleveland to deliver his promise. I don't think Bill Belichick can turn around the Cleveland franchise as fast as he would want to or need to with that cap held that they have. I'm just saying. Laura says, no way, no way, no way. John says, no way. I feel like you guys are all kind of homers. I'm just saying, you all kind of feel like homers. And John Sedran is speaking some truth. He says, wait. With certain players, but they want to keep Chubb. Been waiting for this for him for a long time. To be back and be that star. Nick Chubb is not going to come back with the Cleveland Browns. I'm just saying. The old Nick Chubb that we used to know last season and the years before that, he is gone. He is long, long gone. He needs to be in the backfield with somebody else with a decent offensive line. James Frank says, absolutely not. He's retiring a Brown. Nick Chubb is going, guys. Nick Chubb is going. Lots of names to move on from. Exactly. James brings up the fact. Mistake by the Lake needs a full rebuild. They do. They need a full rebuild just like the Detroit Lions did a couple years ago, right? They needed a full rebuild from top to bottom before Bounty Gate. Kevin says, for Chubb, way. For the Browns, no way. Browns are a dumpster fire of an organization. Chubb will be back to himself next season. Chubb needs himself to go if he wants a ring. Nick Chubb to the Philadelphia Eagles would be amazing. Get Saquon Barkley back there with Nick Chubb. Good Lord, look out, right? Nick Chubb to the San Francisco 49ers would be amazing. CMC is probably out this season anyways, right? Nick Chubb to the Dallas Cowboys. Super Bowl. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Win a few games, then they love you again. Not wrong. Not wrong. 4 people here. It is what it is. What do you think about the Ravens and have Derrick Henry?